What is up, guys? It is Tony here, and today we were doing a quick little overview of some of the things I've done to the Camaro so far. I have done a few things. First off, I blacked out the side lights, the side marker lights. Just because, honestly, I did it in my last Camaro, if you guys remember. Just honestly, I don't like the way the colors don't match. I also blacked out the reflectors. The bottom reflectors down here, these red ones. I don't really mind the taillights. They do have like transparent taillights coming out, kind of like the Z06 has. The Corvette Z06. So maybe I'll get one of those kits at some point. As for more performance-oriented mods, one thing I've done that I will be making a review of sorts on soon is I put in a throttle controller. It's right here. Here we go. The Vitesse Throttle Controller. So, if you guys have seen these before, you know what's up. But basically, these things allow you to control the amount of throttle response you get on your throttle pedal. Basically, it'll just open it up much quicker. And for the V6, in my opinion, I'll be doing a full review on this, but I feel like it really turns this car into a much more useful track car, because it gives you a lot more of your power down low, which the V6, of course, is lacking compared to the V8 anyway. So it helps a lot with that one downside. And, it's really easy to connect up. You're not going to be able to see it unless I put on the... let me put on a light real quick. Basically, this is the box right here. I guess it's some sort of a computer relay. Not a relay, a bypass. And what you do is you hook up the throttle cable, the throttle controller, to this computer. Well, the pedal itself to this computer, and then the computer outputs whatever you want it to via this, which basically is your input device. It outputs it to the EFI, and it'll basically control how much throttle you're getting when you hit that pedal. They're really easy to set up, honestly, but yeah, this isn't a full review here, so let's just get moving and show you the other performance upgrade I did. Now, I say performance upgrade, but in reality, it's more of a sound upgrade. I basically did an some axleback work on the exhaust. Basically, all I did was I deleted the muffler, as you can see. So, basically cut off that muffler and went ahead and put some pipes there. They're pretty wide pipes. They're actually wider than the system that goes back to the cats. So in reality, down the road, I believe they're 2.5 inch, if I'm not mistaken. So down the road, we could upgrade the width of those pipes back there, get a little bit more exhaust flow if I ever do some more performance upgrades. At some point, if I decide to buy this car out, because it is a lease, if I decide to buy it out, I may want to do some turbo charging or something like that. But for now, just some basic little upgrades to make the car more enjoyable. And this definitely improved the sound a lot. I'll be doing some more clips about, more clips of the exhaust in the future. The one I did so far, in my opinion, didn't really do a good job of showing the sound. But I'm going to try to do a different type of microphone setup and see if I can get a better sound out of it. But there you go. So yeah, the next thing to talk about is what's in the future for this car. And I'm definitely going to be doing an air intake at some point. I want to get something nice, though. I want to get something that actually may have some performance increases, because there are already a few kits that came out for the SS, I believe from Cold Air Inductions, that is supposedly giving much better performance numbers on the dyno just with a regular install, no tune. So don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I would want to get one of those. Gotta wait to see if there's any test videos to prove that it actually does improve performance. But honestly, it's mostly for the intake noise. That intake noise really improves the V6 sound overall. Other than that, what I understand about the V6 in this car, the LGX, is that it's already at the point where there's not much performance you can add to it in terms of horsepower with tuning. You're really going to have to just go forced induction, which I really can't afford, obviously. It's quite a lot of money to drop at once. But down the road, that's an option. But I'm mainly going to focus on suspension, handling, performance on this car. Specifically, I want to get some better tires, for one. And for two, I'd like to get bigger brakes, of course. These brakes are pretty meaty discs, if I'm honest. and the calipers aren't the wimpiest, but it would be nice to get a nicer, bigger brake kit for the track, because I will be tracking this car. In fact, you guys will probably see a track video coming out next week sometime. I will be going to a track on Saturday, so I will be recording that along with my friend's Fiesta ST, so look out for that. But there you go. Those are all the mod updates to the Camaro.